All right, let's do a video on things I like to do. You know what I'm saying? One thing I like to do, I like to learn. You know what I'm saying? I like to learn about information. I like to show it and teach it to other people, what I learn. See, I learned a lot of things about, my ancient history, our ancient history. I learned a lot about health. I have learned a lot about fitness. I'm learning a lot about money and finances. Things I like to do is I really like to teach people, and I like to learn. I like to read books. I like to play all kinds of sports. I love being athletic. I like to work out. You know what I'm saying? I really like being athletic, and I like being active. Another thing I like to do, I like to play video games in my spare time. I like to be good at everything I do. There's nothing I don't like. I like being good at pretty much everything I do. If I do something, I want to be good at. I like learning. I like doing the right thing. Everyone knows what they should be doing because they have a conscience. Everyone has a conscience. I like doing the right thing. Do I always do the right thing? No. But what fulfills me is when I do the right thing and I know I'm doing the right thing. Like, another thing is being myself. I like being myself, you know what I'm saying? I like being myself. I like when, there's, people around you with, that's a bad influence, but yet I still choose to be myself. I like being myself, you know what I'm saying? I like wearing what I like, you know what I'm saying? Right now I have on pajamas with an Alabama hoodie, and it's Alabama as well. I just like being myself, you know what I'm saying? And I like to follow trends, you know what I'm saying? I like to have clout. I like to get lots of views. I like doing content, you know what I'm saying? I like being a content creator. I like uplifting people. I really like uplifting people and showing people them true selves and showing people what they're capable of, whether or not they know it or not. Also, I like being honest. I like being honest. I feel like a good way to heal yourself is to be honest, you know what I'm saying? I just like people. I really love people, whether that's male, woman. I like people, you know what I'm saying? I love people, you know what I'm saying? I really do love people. I like working hard. Do I always work as hard as I can? No. But would I like to? Yes, I love working hard. And I love when those results pay off for me. I love working hard. One thing I like doing is I like breaking spells. You ever get around a person and you realize you start acting like them? Or you just have parents and you realize you act like your parents and you don't act like you? I like breaking spells. I like being me. I like going through hell to find out who I actually am, I like getting alone and just remembering who I actually am at my core. I like remembering who I am. Another thing I like is I like learning new things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to put this into it being honest. I'm learning that I can't dress as good as I think. I'm learning I can't play basketball as good as I think. I can't rap as good as I think. And this is not to down myself. I just like being honest. And I like to learn new things. I can learn and become better. You know what I'm saying? I like becoming better at things. I like practicing things. You know what I'm saying? I really love practicing things. And I love loving myself. I love healing myself. I love eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? And now I have a son, you know what I'm saying? I love taking care of my son, you know what I'm saying? Dads, you know what I'm saying? They're not always the best, you know what I'm saying? But once again, I like doing what's right. I like when I'm doing good with my son and I know I'm supposed to, But here's a couple things that I like to do, you know what I'm saying? None of them are in order, I'm just thinking. And I want to pass it on to other people. Tell me what y'all like to do. These are things I like to do so you can go back to it when you feeling down. And, remember what you like to do and do the things you like to do. Love y'all. Peace, love, high vibrations. I'm out.